Hello, I'm Dan from Fishbulb Films and welcome to today's unboxing video. We're really excited today to have received our Thanos II Pro system from DigitalFoto. So let's open the box and see what you get. So outside the packing case that the Thanos Pro II comes with, for some reason in this jiffy bag, we've got the collar and yoke. I don't know if it fits in the bag itself, we'll find that out. First impressions though is it is silky smooth. It is really, really nice and will hopefully yield some really, really nice steady footage once it's all set up. So the case itself, I mean, it feels a bit flimsy, but that's sort of what you'd expect. With sort of this kind of kit, you'd probably be looking at getting a pelly case or something to put it in if you're taking it out on lots of shoots. But straight away, when we open it, we've got the vest here in this plastic. So this is the vest that comes with the system. I particularly like that it has my initials on it. It's good. Also with that vest came this this bit, some sort of strap for something, which I'm sure will become clear later on. So then in the box itself, I'll just turn it around to show you. We've got the Monopod, which DigitalFoto do actually sell separately if you wanted to upgrade from the original Thanos package. They also include this magic arm, which I've heard really good things about. We do have some other grip sort of bits and bobs from DigitalFoto, and the quality is really, really good. So it's nice that they sort of include that for attaching monitors and stuff to the arm. There's this nondescript box, which is full of different powering cables. So it depends on what camera you're using, because it comes with a V-lock solution as well, which I'm sure is somewhere in here. It means that you've got like all sorts dummy batteries for different cameras. And stuff like that. Again, it's just really nice that this sort of thing is included with the package, because it's not usual to have sort of all these extra bits that all tend to add up when you're investing in something like this included, so that's really good. Also in the case, you've got this Thanos Pro II user guide. It looks fairly well laid out. It's got sort of images of everything. When it comes to setting it up, we'll see if it is actually of any help. There's also this Allen key, which I think is for adjusting the tension on the arm. So it's a really nice big chunky Allen key that isn't going to go missing. That's something that we definitely find is we have Allen keys go missing left, right and centre all the time. So it's going to be a bit more difficult to lose that. So we've got the Monopod and the sled, which I will just take out for a second, because at the very bottom, under this layer of bubble wrap, impressively packaged, I have to say, you've got the arm in this sort of moulded foam. So yeah, it's nice that it's packaged in such a way so that you could sort of transplant that into a pelly case if you wanted to. First impressions on the arm as well. seems really, really solid. All metal construction. The springs seem not like your sort of standard cheap springs that you get in some of the other stabilisation systems. It feels really solid and really professional, which is really, really nice. So I'll just put the case aside for now. And we'll have a look into this box. Again, well packaged, lots of layers of foam. I'm not sure if this is the right way to open this box. I think it is. And this is where most of the weight of the package is, because obviously you've got your counterweights and stuff in here. So first of all, we've got the carbon fibre monopod. So this is the bit where your gimbal will actually attach onto it. There is an adapter on here for the two different types of thread. I've seen quite a few bits of speculation online about exactly how strong this is and whether it can cope with the weight of a gimbal. DigitalFoto did recently release a video of someone in their factory with a ton of weight on here, just swinging it about, so I'm fairly confident that it's capable of holding lots of weight. And then it's extendable as well, depending on how heavy your payload is at the top, so you can get the balance nice and right. We've got this bag of screws and Allen keys, and there's something else in there. I think it's a mount to put the weights on the, like a spare one maybe? Yeah, I think it's a spare mount to put the weights on the sled. And then we've got the sled itself. Again, really, really feels strong, solid construction. Carbon fibre rods. You've got good quality weights. And I mean, considering the weight that this is, there's no sort of give in it or bend. It's just proper solid. So again, no issues, I don't think, with taking the weight on that. And your monopod basically locks into there, just to give you an idea of how it will look when it's built. I'm just going to look back in this cardboard box with all the cables, because I feel like potentially, yes, the V-lock plate that comes with the package is at the bottom of that cardboard box. Again, it's another really nice thing that they've included, because I think most people that are going to be investing in this sort of kit will probably have V-lock plates already, but having one shipped with it means that you're not having to nick it from a different setup that you might have, or if you're going from like a shoulder mount on a chute to the Steadicam setup, you're not having to constantly move bits about. It's just ready to go, speeds up time on set, which is nice. And this goes straight onto the sled in various fashions. Obviously acts as its own counterweight as well, so when it comes to balancing, it's something to bear in mind. And on the side of this, you've got your 15 volt D-tap, 12 volt, 8 volt, and a USB output, and a little on and off switch as well. So yeah, impressive stuff. So we're really excited to set all this up and see exactly how it all works. Make sure you subscribe, and we'll be updating our channel very, very soon with a full review and hopefully some behind the scenes footage and stuff like that as well.